So a while back I'd posted a video. I had quoted for this particular job a little bit differently. I just thought I'd play around with it a little bit. Basically, what it was, the job was quite large. So it was an elderly woman. I was, we were walking around the garden. She was pointing out, what she wants to do, and there was loads of little bits, I'd say. And I was totting it up roughly in my head, and I thought this is going to be a fair bit. She was genuine. We were kind of chatting. She wasn't saying money's tight or anything, but I was getting the vibe that she didn't. Let's get the story straight. She's a lovely woman. Her husband had died. He looked after the garden. She didn't have much of a clue, or really kind of want to get involved herself. She did a few pots and that. But anyway, so we had a bit of a chat. She was, as I say, a lovely woman, and it transpired that I basically said to her, and I never do this, I said, look, I'll give X amount of my time every couple of weeks for £30. It was £30. And we'd chip away at it, so every time I'd come, it was always between kind of an hour and a half. It was never longer than an hour and a half. It was earlier on in my first year when I had a little bit more time, so, granted, not everyone might not want to do this way, but so that was basically, instead of charging a big whack, what she might not have gone for. And she didn't want a regular gardener at the time, but now she's a regular client, so it's obviously proved to be a good way of doing things for me personally at the time with that particular customer. And so we chipped away at the garden. She's since moved into a bungalow, and I do a garden there, just maintain it. But I've also gained another regular customer from her. A friend lives around the corner, so that's another 30 quid every fortnight. Just a good little garden maintenance job, little grass cut and hold the borders kind of thing. I got a one-off job from her sister, which was the ivy roots one that some of you might have seen. And it's really paid off. Obviously, I'm getting the £30 a fortnight from her and a friend. There's 120 quid a month that's added to me total, and which I may not have had. As I said in the previous video, not everyone might want to work like that. I don't like doing hourly stuff. I tend to price per job, but I thought in that circumstance it just seemed to be the right kind of move, really, I think. And as I say, it was getting pricey, and I just thought I'd give it a go. I just said, look, we can chip away at it kind of thing. And I had one eye on potentially getting her as a regular client, and obviously it worked out that way. And bonus, I got another one through her, and the ivy job, and it's all good. So it's just a new way for me anyway. It's obviously not it's not anything too new, is it? But just another option, I think, as opposed to giving her a massive price, potentially saying, oh god, it's too big. I'll either not do it or get another quote. Yeah, worked out all right. So yeah, I'll leave that one there. Thanks guys, see you in the next one.